preferably have combat experience. And he gave me a telephone number.
He gave you a phone number.
He gave me a phone number. So I called that phone number and talked to somebody there. And they said, and I told them a little bit about myself and my background. And they said, can you come to Fort Bragg in 2 days?
Can you come to Fort Bragg in 2 days?
Yeah. So I said, sure. So flew to Fort Bragg, went to the old stockade on Butner Road, because that's where the unit was located, in the old post stockade.
Yeah.
There was like 3 or 4 prisoners in the stockade, so they sent them to the Cumberland County Jail, and so we took over the old stockade. That was our.
And that's where you went to basically conduct your first interview to become for
Delta.
Special Forces Operational Detachment Delta.
Right. So I did the interview there, Country Grimes, Command Sergeant Major Country Grimes, and did all the interview stuff. And so I was accepted. So about 2 weeks later, I PCS to Fort, and they were starting OTC 1. The first operator training course. Now,
the first one.
Yeah, so they had already done selection and assessment, and so they were people that had passed selection and assessment that were enrolled in that. But there was 5 of us EOD guys in OTC 1, and we had not gone through selection and assessment, and it was told that we still had to do that. We still had to pass selection and assessment.
Yeah.
So we started off, 5 of us started off in OTC 1, 5 EOD NCOs, and only 2 of us made it through to the end, to OTC. It was Dennis Wolf and myself.
Oh, wow.
Then they started OTC 2 right immediately, and there was 5 EOD techs in OTC 2, and only 2 of them made it through OTC 2. Now,
what does OTC stand for?
Operator Training Course.
Okay, so an operator training course is like the pipeline school that everybody that was going to Delta had to go
It's
through.
5-month-long school. And
Wow.
you do a lot of shooting, close quarter combat shooting. You learn, you do demo training, you do breaching training. You learn all kinds of skills. You learn back then we learned how to take pictures and develop film, and we go to a hotel and set up a dark room and a bathroom and develop film, black and white. We developed we could also develop Echochrome slide film. So we learned how to take pictures and develop. We learned how to pick locks, to go through